make today is going to be at all what it's inspired by. Like, so we're doing a steak Lestat, which is basically kind of an interpretation of a steak Diane, using similar flavors, but we're gonna do a reverse sear using a sous vide, and I don't know what else. Coda21, thank you so much for the follow. Did you already follow us? Coda, I feel like you were already in here before. Okay, welcome in, how are you? Hello, Coda. Your name looks really familiar. Yeah. All I made today was a basic chili. Onyo, that's Onyo-san. That's such a honorific sounding name. That's fine, that's great. All I made today was poke. I made a poke bowl. And actually, I might follow in your steps. I might also be making a chili later on tonight, if we have some time. I have half of it done. I made baked beans last night. And then I asked my husband today if he wanted more baked beans. He's like, I'm not really a big fan of baked beans. I was like, you fucking ate them last night. I served them to you on stream. You said it was weird but delicious and you ate it. He's like, those were baked beans? Yes. But because now that he knows what they are, he may not eat them again because he's like a toddler. I'm going to put the baked beans with some diced tomatoes and some ground beef, and I'm going to trick him into eating chili. Make some cornbread. He can't say no to cornbread no matter what I put in front of him. If it resembles chili and I serve it with a big ass thing of cornbread, honey cornbread, he'll inhale it. So I think that's what we're going to do. No, I don't know what happened, Seth. You rated me yesterday, needed to search you up. Coda, that's right, I found you yesterday. I was like, why does your name sound so familiar? Yes, I rated you yesterday. Welcome in, how was the rest of your party last night? You guys look like you were having a lot of fun. Just a little jealous, looks like a lot of fun. Welcome in, what? Get out of my way, okay. Shout out to Coda, how was your stream? Have you been streaming a long time? Welcome in. Coda is a fellow food and drink streamer from the Down Under. I'm from Seattle in Washington, the US, so it was really late when I rated you. I stream every single day. I started January 1st. I plan to go 365 days straight, raising money for kids with cancer. I picked something funny, and that's what I based our dinner off of. And yeah, I stream 8 p.m. to midnight every single day. And I always like to meet new streamers and stuff. So usually when we raid, we browse food and drink and try to find new people. And it was so nice to meet you. Oh, Coda just started recently as well. Yeah! Okay, I don't know if I can count recently for me, because it was technically almost 11 months ago. But it's within the past year, so I still feel kind of new to stream, to Twitch and everything. But yeah, I guess technically I've been streaming for 11 months. But welcome to the Twitch food and drink family. We are happy to have you. Yeah, you look like you guys are having a lot of fun. I don't know what was in that giant ass jug, but it looked good. It looked good. Speaking of drinks, I'm not like really into wine lately, but we are celebrating vampires today because it's National Vampire Day. So I stole my husband's good shit. He's not here to stop me. He went to a party, so we're drinking his good shit. That's usually what happens when he leaves me alone with chat for the night. We break into his boots. So this is Kestrel Vineyards. I know how to read. And it's a Cab Sauv 2013. So I figured since we're celebrating vampires, we're going to drink red wine. And against my better judgment, we are going to drink out of fucking fancy goblets. I actually kind of hate these goblets because they're real crystal. There you go. This came with the man. My husband, from his previous marriage, they registered for all the things, got the fancy china, got the fancy crystal, whatever, divorced. He came with all the stuff. Then when we got married, we didn't register for shit. We're like, fuck it, we don't need anything. And so I just inherited fancy crystal. But because we have so many parties pre-COVID times, most of the crystal is broken. It's all mismatched and odd numbers and stuff. So if I break this tonight, I don't really care too much. But I figured we should be fancy because we're vampires. I always think vampires have to be sexy. Sexy vampires, sexy one. Oh, I'm a Texan. No beans in the chili. Oh, well, your name implied you were Japanese. But all right. Onryo. I see. Okay, so most of the time, I do not put beans in my chili. However, if I'm forced to make baked beans by chat, and then no one's going to eat them, I will put them in a chili because then my husband will eat them. I agree. I'm not a Texan, but I agree. I usually don't put beans in my chili, but first and foremost, I don't waste food. So, if that's the only way the beans are gonna get eaten, so be it. Fuck this up a little bit. Try again. Oh! No. Still, oh no, I got it. I'm an adult, I promise. I have 4 kids, I should definitely be an adult. Oh! I got a little bit, the cork is not a good cork. Who done that? Nadia, what's up? How you doing? Alright, place your bets on if she can blow. Gotta warm up. Oh, not even close. Okay. Oh, I think the second one was worse. I give up. I need to practice my right horn. Is it like... I give up. I'm just going to hurt your guys' ears. Thank you for the raid. Sorry I suck at blowing. I can't do the raid horn, but welcome in. Chat is not a cheap date. I am, but chat is definitely not a cheap date. Because it says thanks. I start streaming. Yep. I don't understand what that means. Yeah, the first year is the... Oh, yeah, the first year is the new streamer. Okay, so technically I am a new streamer because it is my first year. I've done, what, 300 and... I think this is my 302nd stream, according to Hyper, who every day tells me what stream number I'm on, which I really appreciate. It helps me keep track of things. But yeah, I think it's 302 right now. Alright. Good God, we have a big menu tonight because, you know... Chat did it. I did put corn in my chili though. I will never judge someone else what the fuck they put in their thing because as most people in chat know, I pretty much do my own version and fusion of everything I make. Every single grandma in Italy and France probably hates me because I butcher everything I make. I call it going rogue. I'm quite proud of it. But yeah, no. I get a lot of people in chat being like, that's not how you're supposed to do it. I'm like, I don't fucking care. That's how I'm doing it. That's how I'm doing it. When you're a vampire, the best days suck. Lol, true sensitivity. I appreciate you. That's hilarious. Thank you, Nakadia. How was your stream? Welcome in. A big old horde of dumplings has invaded. Welcome in, my little dumplings. How are you doing? How was the stream? Dumpling queen. Oh, I need dumplings in my life. If I could find a Kathy-friendly recipe for dumplings, I'd be all the fuck over that. Thanks for the try, though. I know. You guys know there'll be like a couple days where I'm like nailing the raid horn. I get it every single blow. And then I go like 3 weeks where I can't get a freaking single toot out of it. It sucks. Yes, extremely. I gotta go working on gnocchi. Oh my god, I just made gnocchi. I just ran out of stream energy, but I have to continue cooking. I'll be lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk and good luck with the gnocchi. I made a lot of gnocchi for the shelter, what was it, earlier this week or last week? And oh my god, it was like 3 hours of gnocchi. I'm gnocchied out. I cannot make another gnocchi for quite a while because oh my god. It ended up being like 2 giant sheet pans of gnocchi. Oh my god, it was a lot. First thing I typed when I came into chat, audio's fucked, Kathy. Wait, is audio fucked again? Wait, true sensitivity, did you say that? Happy Saturday. Oh, maybe by time your audio is doing AFK, audio's fucked up things. Oh, fuck. I think Lena was playing it with it again. Described fucked. Oh, is it this one? Okay. Is that better? Is that better? Lena was playing with the thingy again. Sorry. My husband needs to mount the gear to the wall so my toddler stops fucking with it whenever she comes through. Alright, let me know if that's better. We're doing pretty good. Tomorrow is my 11th stream anniversary. I'm like the Papa Smurf to Twitch. Are you serious? Anyo, you've been streaming on Twitch for 11 freaking years? Well, according to this, it says your account was created... Oh, yeah, that is a long fucking time. I misread that as 2021, but no, that was 2011. Holy shitballs. That's crazy sauce. Let me... Look at that. That's crazy. I'll give you a little follow. A little follow. That's awesome. Sorry, I missed that true sensitivity. You were trying to warn me, but I missed it. Was good. Spent most of the time doing my Halloween day makeup on Frankenstein's month. Oh, that's awesome, Nakadia. That's so cool. Hope everything's going well in Korea. Bia's not feeling well. Got worse. Oh no! You're so pretty. Hope it's not the COVIDs. I hope it's not the COVIDs too. Rest up. Drink lots of water. That's all. I don't know what else. Just rest up, and then yeah. I hope everything turned out good. Anya says, yeah, I'm mostly retired, but yes, that's awesome. I appreciate you, Suki. I appreciate true sensitivity. Okay, it's better. Yeah. Lena, I don't know what other fucking buttons she pushed. The rest of them look okay. I don't know. I'm not going to touch it. IT is on the other side of the water, so if I fuck something up, there's nobody help. I mean, I guess I could call, who's this, Frank or Robert, and maybe they could like talk me through it on the phone. But yeah, we can't touch any more buttons. I only need that one. I don't know what I'm going to do for Halloween tomorrow. I might do Catwoman. Like when all else fails, I wear all black. I put on a gold belt and I wear my cat ears and like some red lipstick. And I'm like a cross between Julie Newmar and Anne Hathaway Catwoman. And that's, like if you look in our cosplay section of our Discord, that's the costume that I usually wear when I go to Comic-Con. However, that skin-tight pleather catsuit does not fit anymore. I had 2 babies since then. So I just wear like a black shirt and black pants. But yeah, I'll probably do Catwoman. When I'm lazy, that's what I do. Tori, I think I saw, what wine are you having? This is, I should just leave the bottle out. This is Kestrel Vineyards 2013 Cab Sauv, Cabernet Sauvignon. Washington State, Yakima Valley. My husband really likes this wine. That's why we stole it, because he ditched us for the night, so we stole his wine. He also has something called a D2. I always think of Mighty Ducks when he says it, but is that what is the D2? I can't remember what vineyard that is, but I think he learned to hide that one from me. Oh my god, my kitchen's a mess. Sorry, I was so busy getting the toddler down that I didn't clean my kitchen yet. But what's the thing we need to start first? We have a duck, sous vide. Fuck. We should probably get the water heated up because sous vide takes fucking forever. Let me get my water real fast. Oh, I hope this doesn't clank your ears out. Oh yeah, way to go, Kat. Nice job. You're so elegant. Oh, banging shit around, breaking chat's eardrums. Okay, we'll put this over here. Go, my pretty. Alright. I don't know if I should get tested. I don't really know how. Do I just go to the ER or wait until tomorrow and see if it's still being rude? But I'll check water. What you do is you go to a pharmacy and you have to schedule ahead. So whatever local pharmacy you have, go to their website or call them and schedule an appointment. And then when you have your appointment spot reserved, it's usually a drive up or drive through or whatever. You drive up, they swab you, and then you go. But yeah, don't go to the ER. Don't go to the ER. Go to a pharmacy and make sure you have a reservation before you go. I know this because my kids are in preschool and daycare, and so we've had to get COVID tests for them like 5 fucking times. They've always tested negative, but standard procedure now at schools is if your kid has a runny nose or a small cough or anything like that, they're home until symptoms are subsiding and they come back with a negative PCR test. The antigen test doesn't count either. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I've gone through this many times. It's also better to schedule your test ahead of time because sometimes they're scheduled out like 4 days. If your symptoms subside in the 4 days that it takes to finally go and get your test, then you can just cancel it. But sometimes the wait list, at least in this area, the wait list can be a couple days, so you want to schedule it right away. I agree with Anil. You don't want to go to the ER. It's super expensive. It's free if you go, I believe for most people, it's free if you go to any clinic or pharmacy. Yeah. Things I've been taking a note. I can smell and taste good, but I'm not cold when it's very cold weather. I'm shaking. Oh yeah, you're in Canada. Pretty sure ERs in Canada are cheaper. They probably are cheaper, but still, it's not an ER situation. It's definitely a drive-through test situation. Oh my god, true sensitivity. Are you going for a world record? I've probably had 60 to 70 tests at this point. 3 this week and 1 tomorrow. Do you work in the medical field? Because that sounds like a medical field sort of thing right there. That's crazy. Crazy. And I'm all bitching about 5. theoretically, I could heat this up, right, on the stovetop to get the water. Oh, no, that's still hot. Where's my sous vide? Oh, my sous vide's down here. Okay, we're sous videing a steak, right? So I think it needs to be 149. I like my steaks bloody because I might be part vampire. So, and then I believe they told me to cook it slightly under because every time I sous vide my perfect steak, it's always a little more done than I like it to be done. Don't yell at me. Okay, is that good? Where's that good? Ooh, that's probably good. How about that one? Are you touching the bottom? Can it touch the bottom? Is that allowed? I think it's allowed to touch the bottom. Candy thermometers aren't allowed to touch the bottom. Okay, I probably could have filled that up more. Who did that? Lucas, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you are having a lovely day. We are celebrating vampires today by stabbing lots of meat with pointy sticks. It's a channel point redemption. Thank you. Oh no, you're in Brazil. I can't understand what you're saying. I hope you speak English. But if you don't, I'm sorry. We only speak English here. A little bit of Korean. Nakadia knows I speak a little bit of Korean. Well, more like I understand a little bit of Korean. Speaking, I can ask where is the bathroom. That's about the extent of my Korean. And fighting with my mom. And knowing when she and my aunties are talking shit about me. Those are my special powers. All right. 149. So we're going to go. Okay, so we got to go current temp. No, how do I set you? I want you to be at 149. This is off the top of my head. I believe it was 149. Besides, we're going to sear the shit out of it too because it's a reverse sear. Okay, we're going to go 149 unless chat says something else. All right, and then how long? Like an hour? I'm going to go an hour unless someone says something else. Oh, not 3 hours. Son of a bitch. 59 minutes. Close enough. Blue. All right. 149 sounds good. Right. I want it rare or blue. I'll take, I even like it blue. My favorite thing is, I think it's called the black and blue steak, where the outside has a fucking delicious, like crispy outside, nice sear, and then the inside is pretty much raw, so it's like blue on the inside, black on the outside. It's called the black and blue. That's how I like my steaks. And this is like the best steak you can get because it's from my in-laws' farm. So the cow went from their field to the butcher to my freezer. Boom, boom, boom. It's like the fresh. I actually made steak tartare or beef tartare from these cows many times. So good. So this is ribeye. Is that my dog crying? Yeah, that's my dog crying. One sec, she wants out. Okay, so chat asked me to make the dream steak using meat injection. So we're going to inject butter into the steak, I think is what they want. I work at a hospital and I've only had 3. Oh, wow, crazy. Only touch the bottom with consent. It's 2 points. It's true. That's a very good point. We appreciate that. We're all about consent here. Wish me a great night. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Lucas. Unreal says it's the same. 149 sounds good. Okay, so I just got this in the mail. At first I was like, I had a meat injector and I never used it, but then chat got super excited about this channel point redemption, so now we're doing it. Okay, I think, ooh, which stabby do we want? Do you want the big one or you want the skinny one? What are we doing first? So we have a duck we're gonna do. So the duck is, I was gonna name it smoke underwater duck, because we're gonna inject it with smoke and then I was gonna sous vide it, so it was gonna be underwater. That was a pretty funny idea, but we're using the sous vide for the steak because I promised chat we would. So instead we're doing the duck in the air fryer. But the same concept is gonna happen. I wanna do a smoked duck without smoking it. So we're gonna inject it with liquid smoke and butter and other things. And then I have this like mini stovetop smoker thing that we're gonna add smoke on the outside as well. So for a duck, I think this one's for the duck. Yeah, because it's skinnier. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that one. Oh my God, this looks like something from a Bugs Bunny cartoon. All right, let's do it. I worked in a theme park as a teenager. I can say, sorry, I don't know in 5 languages. That's so smart. That's a handy trick to have. I just learned a steak cheat code, Wagyu beef tallow on the steak while searing. Oh, really? Well, where does one get the tallow from? Or do you make the tallow yourself? That's a great idea. Oh my God, this is so intense. All right, how do I do you? This is, most people prepare for streams before they start. Okay, so first you gotta, all right, first you unscrew this. Probably should not be flopping around with the needle on. That's why they make it detachable, so you don't poke your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out. Okay, so we do this. Oh, that's better. Okay, I think I got it now. Ooh, you're kind of greasy. We gotta wash you first. All right. Clean and smear food oil before use. Copy that. Pre-wash all this stuff using dime-sized amount of dishwashing shit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then load the marinades into the injector. There's 2 ways. And then you do shit. Oh. All right. I think that's it. That's what we're gonna do. You can buy beef tallow on Amazon. Wagyu beef tallow on Amazon. That sounds expensive. In general, unless it's through Amazon Prime, unless it's through Amazon Fresh, I find it's usually really expensive. I have a little washy thing after all. The pantry staples on Amazon tend to be really good, but I don't think tallow is shelf stable, so I'm assuming it's pretty expensive to send it, but I can check it out. We do have a lot of beef tallow, so maybe not Wagyu level, but I would be totally down to sear a steak in beef tallow. That's like super tasty sounding. We also tend to make a lot of beef tallow one way or another. I think when we make some of our stews, and just like sometimes when we cook a lot of beef in this kitchen, just because we have a lot of beef. Yeah, I think we could totally get on that. What are we doing tonight? So tonight we're gonna inject it with meaty greatness, and then after we inject it, we're gonna put it in a sous vide. So we're gonna vacuum seal it, put it in a sous vide, and then we're gonna reverse sear it, so we'll sear it at the end. I like that idea. 42 ounces, paleo friendly, keto friendly, pure blah blah blah. How much is it? 42 ounces. Oh my God, that's not bad at all. $30. $30 for Wagyu tallow, and it's like probably about that much. Because 32 ounces is that much, so 42 ounces is like that much. That sounds pretty good. I can get behind that. I like this idea. Beef tallow. Lards by SBC. Yeah. Like coffee in a can. Like coffee in a can. Made in... Yeah, dude, Shadow, this one is like way more hardcore than the one that I have. So I think I'm going to donate the one I have, or I don't know, maybe I'll put it in the travel trailer for, emergency meat injections on the road. But this one is way more hardcore and heavy duty. It's like restaurant grade shit over here. Okay. So, we are going to be doing an interpretation of a steak Diane, and I'm calling it a steak Lestat after Interview with the Vampire, since that's what we're celebrating today. What up, Retro? Welcome in. How are you? Okay. The sous vide one is going to take the longest, so we'll start with that one. Then we'll move on to the duck, and then lastly we'll do the rice and chicken. Get it? Get it? Rice and chicken and rice and chicken. Come on, that was funny. That was witty. So we'll do that last, because if we don't make it today, that's fine. It's for my mom, and I can either make it tonight and she can eat it tomorrow, or I can make it tomorrow morning and she can eat it tomorrow because she's already asleep. So the rice and chicken is for my mom. So we'll do the duck and the Lestat, steak Lestat first. I'm eating poutine. Aw, good comfort meal. If you're not feeling well, good comfort meal. Yes. I've only had poutine a couple times, but I very much enjoyed it. I kind of want to do like a Greek version of poutine, which technically a lot of places serve similar thing. Like there's a lot of fries with feta cheese on top. All you need to do is add some Greek-inspired gravy, and boom, Greek poutine. That'd be great. Oh, Retro requested a streamer to make a particular particular dish. That's great. Oh my gosh. How many points was it? How many points do other streamers charge for that kind of stuff? I'm curious. Sometimes I think my shit's too cheap. Sometimes I think my shit's too expensive. I have no idea. Why are there gates on a cemetery? I don't know. Because people are just dying to get in. Oh, that's a good one, Suki. That's a good one. I love a good Diablo chicken. Unreal. I totally agree. So we celebrated the Diablo 2 Resurrected Remastered release, which was a couple weeks ago. And in honor of that day, we made Diablo chicken. It was pretty fun. El Diablo 2 chicken is what I called it, or something like that. 20,000. All right, so mine's a little bit more expensive than that. I love poutine, but it gives me heartburn. Yeah. But sometimes our love cannot be stopped, right? All right. Lestat. Okay, so we're making, no. It's a Lestat steak, yeah. So for a Lestat steak, Lestat steak, we are going to do, okay, that's my air fry, or my sous vide telling me it's ready. It's ready for me. I'm not ready for it, though. Okay, so we're going to inject the steak with flavor, and then when it's done and we're done reverse searing it, we're also going to cover it with more flavor. Why is this ad popping up? I hate you ads. I hate ads so much. How do I get rid of you? Oh, that's how I get rid of you. No, this thing is trolling me. Oh my god. Okay, last time I'm going to try this. You go away. Ah. This person needs to be fired. Whoever made this website needs to be fired. It's a terrible website. Okay, but either way, I'm excited about the food. So, for what we're going to do, for a steak Diane, they have olive oil, sea salt, pepper, butter, onions, blah, 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 cloves, cognac, or brandy. Do I have cognac? Do I have brandy? I have brandy. Do I have E&J's? I don't know if I have brandy. I have E&J, but I can't reach it because I'm too short. It's okay. We got tongs. Oh, come on. Oh my god, there's like none left. Who did this? What kind of asshole does this? Who did that? I know who did that. Freaking husband did that. And there's no other brandy. Are you serious? What a jerk move. And I don't think we have, what's the most common cognac? What kind of bottle would I be looking for? We got rum, tequila, whiskey. No, I don't think we have cognac. Or I don't think we have anything else. We just have this. Who the hell does this? What is, look at that, look at that. That's bullshit, that's what that is. Y'all inspired me to get an air fryer, yay! So in addition to AFK being a fun place to decompress and inflict my puns, I can now do interesting and tasty things with food, thanks! Just air roasted zucchini, cauliflower, and broccoli topped with garlic and pink salad and parm. My mouth has joy. True sensitivity, besides the delicious great food, isn't it so efficient at how fast you get the delicious food in your mouth? I love the air fryer because it is so efficient. Like I can have French fries and chicken nuggets ready for a toddler in like 5 minutes. When I did it in the oven, it took that long just to preheat the damn oven. Now, boom, happy toddler in 5 minutes. I fucking love my air fryer. I really do. And I have to thank chat for inspiring me to get one. Holy cow, I thought that was my smoke alarm starting to go off, not the CO2 tank. No, that was my sous vide machine. My next cooking venture is going to combine 2 of my favorite meals. I'm going to come up with Swedish meatloaf. I love that idea. I was going to mix Swedish meatballs with Swedish palt. Yeah, because my husband's Swedish, so I thought it'd be cool to do palt, but instead of doing the big balls that my mother-in-law does, I was going to do teeny tiny little palt balls and serve them with like a lingonberry jam, because when my family or my husband's family eats palt, they always eat it with just butter. So I was like, I think it kind of tastes like meatballs in a way, so I was like, why not serve it with lingonberry? And my mother-in-law just gave me this look like, excuse me? That's not how we do it. So I have to do it when she's not looking. But yeah, I love the idea of meshing dishes together. That always makes me really happy. Speaking of which, in my freezer right now, my mother-in-law just dropped off, it's like bao, like hum bao, steamed steamed milk buns, Chinese style, but she made cheeseburger bao, and she made taco bao as well. So she's like all about the fusion, and most bao is like this big. My mother-in-law's bao is like this big. But she has a lot of fun making them, and they're really easy. They're like, you just pop, after you make them, you freeze them, and then you pop them in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and they're a really good like snack on the go. So it is a pretty good idea. Oh, dang toddlers. Oh, you think the toddlers did that? That'd be hilarious. Cabeza's taking the blame. That's how you did that? Finish it off unless maybe you were feeling sick at the time. I don't know. We are going to put this in our steak Lestat and see how it turns out. Here's how you do it. Dried mushrooms ground into powder, added to your meat. Ooh, that sounds good. When Malin comes back, throw it at him. No, Seth, that's not a nice thing to do, and we're nice people. Retro.
It's all coming together. Meat injection, vacuum seal, sous vide.
And air fryer. We're using all of the kitchen tools today. Thank you, Retro, for the bits. I'll take that under advisement. Nice, nice, nice. Top it off with garlic mushroom gravy. Ooh, you know what? I might be doing that garlic mushroom gravy because I bought too many mushrooms for yesterday's Channel Point Redemption. So I was actually thinking about making some sort of mustard or mushroom cream sauce or like some sort of garlic mushroom gravy. So I think I might be doing that crucifix. The efficiency of the air fryer is almost demonic. Yeah, totally agree. Cognac will always make me think of the song Humpty Dance. I don't remember that. I drank all the Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. Hennessy is a cognac? I didn't know that. Huh. Computer, add Hennessy to my shopping list.
Hennessy.
Or should I do E and J? I don't know. And you said fries. I remembered I have sweet potatoes. How would I turn them into fries? Chop them up, toss them with oil and salt and pepper, throw them in the air fryer. Boom. That's how I made jicama fries one time. One time I did them, I fried them on the counter in a Dutch oven. The other time I think I did them in the air fryer. I think I might have liked the air fryer one better because they have a lot of water in them, and the air fryer was better at getting rid of the water and making them more crunchy. But yeah, you could totally do sweet potato fries in there. Oh yeah, I love some bao. We've made bao a couple times on stream. We do love bao. We also made xiaolong bao, soup dumplings, but my best one was I made pho soup dumplings. So I did pho broth and put that in the soup dumplings. And I served it with a little bit of hoisin, a little bit of sriracha, cilantro, and thinly sliced onions. Holy fraggle rock. That was one of the best things I think I've ever made in my life. Hands down, the time I made pho soup dumplings. And it was like half an accident. Like I had like leftover pho, homemade pho, and it was really gelatinous. And I was like, I can make soup dumplings out of this. And then I did, and it was amazing. And I didn't share with my husband because there was only like 4 of them. So I ate them myself. And he was like, what? You didn't save any from me? No, because you didn't save me any cognac. How am I supposed to do my steak Lestat without cognac? It's all coming together. It is. Who's got the big old bao? Mama Malin's got the big old bao. That's what's up. Fried duck is so tasty. Yeah, air fried duck's gonna be awesome. As long as I can get the skin crispy, it's gonna be good. And I think the flavor we're going to do, I'm open to suggestions. I like the idea of doing the duck with just like garlic and butter and getting a nice crispy skin, and then maybe doing the mushroom gravy. Or we go Asian with it and I inject the shit out of it with like soy sauce, sesame oil, flavor stuff. So I'll leave it to you guys. Yeah, those are the 2 things. And then I know for the samgyetang version, so the Queen of the Damned Duck, that's the Queen of the Damned Duck. What was the other one? And rice and chicken is going to be like samgyetang, where it's a Cornish hen and you shove the rice up the Cornish hen and you cook the whole thing like a stew. It's just like chicken and rice soup, Korean style. But it's got very mild flavors. So for that one, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to inject in the chicken. Maybe just like some garlic butter or something like that. But that one's going to my mom. Yeah, duck does pretty much fry itself, which is why it's going to be really good in the air fryer. But the duck confit is a really popular French food, right? And I think that is what you do, is you render out its own fat and then you basically cook it and baste it in its own fat. Duck confit. My last fusion was traditional beef ramen with American barbecue. Oh my god. I feel like we're on the same wavelength here with food and fusion. Yes, all of that sounds amazing. I got Burger King ghost pepper nuggets today for the first time, and it was so good, but not hotter than the habanero. Yeah, I think Malin got not the nuggets, but it was a fast food ghost pepper, I think it was like a chicken sandwich or the burger, but we were not impressed. In general, I'm not super big on fast food, but I was expecting it to be a little bit spicier than it was. It was not spicy. Okay, we are going to make a sauce. I wonder if I should, do I need to heat it up so everything melds together? Probably. Probably. What do we think? Butter. Okay, we have to melt it anyways because it's got fucking butter in it. All right. Melting herd. Okay. What do you think? One stick of butter. Oh my god, I have all these groceries I need to put away. 1 stick of butter herd. Habanero McChicken sauce kills me. I'm not one for the spice. Yep, definitely not for everyone. I love spicy even if it kills me, which sometimes it does, but I love spicy. I eat spicy probably more than I should, but I just love it so much. All right, we are not going to follow a recipe really or directions, but what we will do is use this as a checklist because I like the flavors in this, like butter, Worcester sauce, Dijon, heavy cream. All sounds good to me. And we can't put too many like big chunky bits in here because I gotta everything that's in this I then have to shove through the injection needle. For the chicken, you should grind up the giblets and stuff that with the rice and half a lemon in the chicken. I like that idea. If I was the one eating it, then I think I would do that. But I'm making it for my mom. My mom is Korean, and she's been traveling a lot lately, and everywhere she goes, she's been eating not Korean food. And she said this is like the first time she's had kimchi in months, which is weird because my mom lives off kimchi. But she said she's just been traveling, and everywhere she goes, people are like trying to impress her or whatever, and they give her all these like foods and stuff. But she just wants like home cooked Korean food. That's what she requested. So I made homemade kimchi, which she loved. I made a bunch of other Korean stuff for her as well. Today I made her some huelapap poke bowl, which is like sashimi Korean style is basically what I did. So she loves samgyetang, which is a Korean, really simple, kind of bland chicken soup thingy like that. So I'm making it to cheer her up. So I like the idea of grinding up the giblets and stuff, but I would do that for me. My mom's probably not gonna like it because my mom is picky. That's really warm looking. Okay. A fast American food will never make anything truly spicy. I agree, Cabeza. I totally agree. I just think there's some parts, like I would say if you're in like the South and it's like a mom and pop fast food joint and they say something is spicy, that will be spicy. Like, yeah. But I agree with you that if you're talking like widespread fast food chain, nah, not in America. We's too pansy here. All right. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to do it. All right, what else do we want to put in here? Let's fucking put the last drop of cognac. Is there anything close to cognac? What is cognac? Someone tell me what it is. What are you? Only the highest quality grapes. Wait, are you telling me that I can put... Wait. So this is a blend of oak and bourbon barrels, result of American brandy at its best. Is brandy basically like churched up wine? Because I'm very tempted to just throw a splash of red wine and a splash of bourbon and say it's brandy. Yeah. Oh my god, there's like 10 milliliters in that, tops. No microwave, Kathy. Is this a new page turn? Ha ha ha. Ha. No microwave because we gotta meld flavors together. Yes, I'm not going to explode butter in my microwave. All right, I'm going to cheat. I don't think anyone's is essentially cognac is brandy from Cognac region of France. Okay, then what's brandy? Brandy named after the common blah blah blah. It's produced surrounding wine growing regions. Okay, what is brandy? Okay, now I know what cognac is. You guys are like, oh, cognac's brandy. What's brandy? Brandy is a high sweet alcohol wine, sorta. Sweet. Let's do it. Okay. This one was aged in bourbon barrels, so we're gonna do tiny splash of bourbon too. Okay, a little splash of you. We're going rogue. Super early in the stream. It's kind of early for me to totally fuck up a recipe, but that's cool. It's cool. We knew that. Bourbon. What are you thinking? Makers? Well, Makers is the one that jumped out at me. So we're doing Makers. Plus the like wax seal. It's kind of vampire-y. All right. Little splash. Just teeny splash. Teeny splash of bourbon. Dijon, and what did I say? Worcester sauce. I have to use the Worcester sauce, which is in the other fridge, because I got too big of a bottle. It doesn't fit in the first fridge. All right. Very high sweet alcohol wine, sorta. People drink brandy straight, don't they? How much do we want to do? Oh, we probably should stir that, right? I think we should probably stir that. Okay. Oh, you're an interesting color. Don't sarcastically laugh at me. Who, me? I sarcastically laugh at everyone. A little bit more. That's good. You sip brandy. Do you not sip cognac? You probably sip cognac too. All right, that's doing that. That's doing this. What do we? Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce. Shire sauce. A little bit of this. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Worcester sauce heard. What else do we want? And some heavy whipping cream. Oh yeah, I talk about language. Brandy's liqueur it's produced by distilling wine. Oh shit. Okay, that makes sense. Brandy generally contains 35 to 60% alcohol by volume. It's typically consumed as after dinner digestive. Wait, does that mean it helps you digest things? Because I've heard of digestive cookies. Is that similar? I wonder. Some brandies are aged in wooden casks, like the one over there. Others are colored with caramel coloring to imitate an effective aging. Well, that sounds cheap. And some are produced using a combination of both aging and coloring. All right, and you sip a brandy. Oh my God, unreal! You are so handy to have around. Thank you for that. I take it you're a professional. You just do this you're a home cook enthusiast. We actually have a lot of professionals in chat who usually save my ass because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. My background in the culinary world is Mrs. Satagami's 7th grade home ec class. I got an A. Okay, what did I say we were doing? Oh, heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream, heard? What do you like? Bloop, bloop, bloop. 3 bloops. 3 bloops heard. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Someone said it was Worcester sauce. Someone in England told me to say it's Worcester sauce. I was like, that sounds weird, but okay. I just watched Metallica do a rendition of When Doves Cry by Prince. I think they could build off what they did, but otherwise wasn't the best. Oh, all right. I like Metallica. I like the album everyone else hates. Thank you, Ghost, for trying to help me. Brandy was what Harry Potter's other aunt fed to her dog. Admittedly, that's fiction. Don't ever get a dog drunk. Oh, yeah, don't get dogs drunk. That's a terrible idea. Never give your dog PBR when camping. Don't do that. Worcestershire sauces, yeah. I'm a home cook. My only professional experience is 6 years in pizza. Ooh, that's still pretty good. That's pretty good. Worcestershire. Ooh, I like Worcestershire. Is that real or not real? Because I like that pronunciation. Okay, we'll do parsley. Oh, we should probably taste this. Are you good? Oh, it's actually quite lovely. Sea salt. We need some salt in that. Just needs a little seasoning. Huh. Cream and Dijon and Worcestershire. A little bit of garlic. It's not gonna hurt. When does garlic ever hurt? Oh, I know this is vampires. Whoopsies. Oh well. I put garlic in a vampire dish. My bad. What's that? Don't eat this. You'll get a tummy ache. I don't think garlic kills vampires. It just hurts them a little bit. You like the Black Album? Yes, I do very, very much. I like that album. It helped me take a second look at them. And like most of their other stuff. Oh, retro, that's awesome. Most people laugh at me a lot. Oh, that's better. Ooh, yeah. I just totally slapped my teeth with the fork. Oh, that's addicting now. Oh, 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 so good. Oh, so good. Oh, it's perfect. Whatever I just made, it's delicious. I kind of want to just drink it. Apparently, it defies pronunciation. It does defy pronunciation. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. That's, I think, the one I was told to say is Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce is what Alex, who's our friend here in chat, she's from the UK and she says Worcestershire is how she told me to say it. All right, so, oh shit. How is our steak? It was frozen. Oh, it's still kind of frozen. Computer, defrost for 10 minutes, please. I was going to do a different cut of meat, and at the very last minute, I changed it to the ribeye because I remembered I actually promised chat that I would make the steak of your dreams, where we inject butter and shit into the steak, then reverse sear it. So, at the very last minute, like 15 minutes before stream started, I was like, shit, I don't have my ribeye out. So I went to the freezer and got a ribeye, and we're thawing it right now. So let's get the vacuum sealer out so that we can get it ready for the sous vide. Vacuum sealer hurt. I did not remember how fucking expensive this thing was, and I was like thinking I might need to replace it because, yeah, I kind of beat the crap out of it, and now I'm like, nope, you have to survive. I did not realize how expensive this is, and it's like, nope, not replacing that. Just gonna have to deal with it. It's a little quirky. It's a little quirky, so we'll just have to deal with it. What was I doing? Okay, that. Do I think the steak is gonna fit in a standard bag? Let's see. Oh, hell no, it's not fitting that. We're gonna have to customize the bag. Ooh, that's a big roll. Everyone knows how to use one of these, right? If not, I can show you. I think most people know how to use one of these. Just in case you don't, I'll bring it over there. Bum, 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 bum. Vampire dumps a ton of garlic in it. My bad. That was your my bad. I've always heard Worcestershire. So I pronounced it very American, and I think, oh no, I said Worcestershire. And then Alex got pissed at me. She's like, stop saying it like that. Worcestershire. Worcestershire is how I heard it. I think. I could be wrong. I'm often wrong. That's fine. Okay. Because we have to put this in the sous vide, which is that thingy over there, we have to vacuum seal the steak. So in order to do that, we have to make a custom bag. So how do we make a custom bag? We lift this up, put this in there, then we layer. Oh, how much do we need? So the steak is like that big. So, and then you gotta leave like a little bit of space for the seal. So we'll do like, well, that's probably more than enough. All right, this is kind of loud though. Turn it on, put this in, and then seal it. Oh, it's not that loud. Yeah, I feel like I can relate to the song Unforgiven, but might not be what I get out of the lyrics. I think that whatever you get out of the lyrics is what matters. Yeah, we were actually looking up the meaning of one of Malin's favorite songs earlier, and then the writer even said, I mean, like, this is where they got the inspiration from, but that doesn't mean that's what the song's about. The song can be about whatever you interpret it as, so yeah. So I'm very, very nostalgic to, oddly enough, 9 Inch Nails' Pretty Hate Machine album and Metallica's Unforgiven. Like, I would almost say Metallica's Black Album, not Unforgiven, Black Album might be like one of the defining albums of my elementary school years, because my brothers are older than me. My stepbrother is actually significantly, like 8 years older than me, and I would always be hanging out in his room, and he would always be listening to that. So a lot of childhood memories, like my childhood sucked, but of the fond memories in there, Metallica's Black Album, just, it brings back a lot of good memories for like a really shitty time in my life. So I don't care what anyone says about the Black Album. I love it. I love the Black Album. just because it's my childhood. And I only have fond memories of that album. And nothing, so Malin actually plays, my husband, if you guys don't know, Malin's my husband. He learned to play Nothing Else Matters on the guitar. That was like one of the first songs he learned. His friend who was teaching him guitar, because he's like in a band, hates the album and was like, of all the fucking songs you're making me teach you Nothing Else Matters. And Matt's like, yep. And I love it. And so he plays it for me, and now he's playing it on the piano, and I fucking love it. I don't care what anyone says, I love it. I could see Lestat enjoying most steaks, even skirt steak. Like rooster starting, it's like rooster with the W, and sure with the long U sound. Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire. Yeah, I think we kind of got it. I won't lie, I'm now thinking ribeye cooked in duck fat. I'm sure it's been done, but I haven't done it. I might have done it. It might not have been a ribeye, but I think I have seared a steak in duck fat the last time that we cooked. No, yeah, I've done it before. I cheated though. So I think most people know I'm on a low carb, high fat diet. We're not gonna say words though because it triggers people in chat. So we just call it Kathy friendly diet. Where's my duck fat? Here it is. Okay. So I cheat, but because I love the flavor of duck fat, I fucking get it in a jar. This is what I used when I seared one of the last times I did it might have been a ribeye, might have been a sirloin. I don't think it was a filet mignon. It might have been a filet mignon. I don't remember. But I cheat and I used that one. I don't always use the duck fat because I've only cooked duck twice, I think, in my life. Like actual duck breast. Because we made duck hunt à l'orange.